Welcome to Hunting Pixie Dust, your guide to finding the perfect Disney souvenir and magical moments on your next vacation. My name is Heidi.
I'm Mark.
Today, we are looking at the Paint the Night Parade.
This is actually probably my second favorite parade.
It's mine too. Of course, I love the Electric Parade.
Yes, Electric Parade is our favorite.
And
in our other videos, you can see the picture of the Electric Parade above our desk when we talk.
One of the things I love about this parade is that they do have elements of the original Electric Parade.
Such as?
Well, the beginning song when the parade starts,
right,
is the Electric Hoedown, I think is what it's called.
Oh, so it's the same song and it's like its bass line.
Well, it's not. They use it as the intro,
okay,
and they weave it through the whole entire parade. I don't think they use it to the extent that the Electric Parade used to.
Okay. Oh, here's the fairies. I like the colors.
Oh yeah, the colors are beautiful. It is an amazing parade. Some of the floats are just awe-inspiring.
You got that bright yellow, the bright pink. You got the blue. The blue actually should be a little bit brighter compared to that. And Tinkerbell. Okay, so when I saw this, I didn't really get the megaphone or whatever that she's on. I mean, she's just awesome. Light up dress. She's got the wings. She seems really happy.
It's hard to capture how incredibly bright this is, but just her skin looks dark compared to what is the brightness of the lights.
There's Peter Pan.
The one thing I miss about the Electric Parade that this one did not do is that the characters used to talk to you during the Electric Parade.
Oh, they say hi and they have little catchphrases.
Yeah, and they tell stories and stuff. With this one, they are very friendly, but they don't interact in that way.
Oh, there's my boy Tigger. Love Tigger. Tigger is my character.
Eeyore doesn't get a float.
Eeyore doesn't. Oh, bother. No float for Eeyore. You got the genie. That's actually a really good genie.
That is an awesome genie, and I love the Lumiere.
Yeah.
He's just amazing. In fact, the flames on top of his candles almost look real.
And these pictures don't give justice to how big these floats are. I'm going to call them floats.
Puppets?
Puppets. The song is catchy.
Yeah, I had no problem with the song.
It's not as addicting as the Electrical Parade. That thing gets stuck in your head, but it's fun. Oh, we've got Monsters, Inc., Sully.
Yep.
Yeah, these doors are actually really cool.
Yeah, I felt bad I didn't catch more of the action that happened with the doors.
Right.
They kind of started just showing the Monsters Incorporated symbol when they were going by us, so we didn't really get all the cool monsters and stuff showing up.
You got some of the ones there. You got the doors closing there.
But see,
there's the symbol. But yeah, you expect Sully to say, I don't know, Sully talk in the Disneyland?
I don't think he does. Some
characters do, some characters don't, so I don't know if...
And, some of the characters not all the characters talked in the Electric Parade, only usually the live action ones, I guess you would call them.
You got Mike there. So he's got like a microphone, but he doesn't actually...
Well, I don't think it's a microphone. I think it's a button for something.
Oh, is that the button for the screen?
Yeah.
Batteries, maybe?
Yay, Disney security. Or parade personnel. I guess parade personnel.
Yeah, I don't think so.
So I wasn't quite able to figure out what these dancers were from this section.
Right.
Now, Lightning McQueen, a lot of fun.
Yeah, and he is huge. He had to be
the size of almost a real car.
Almost. I mean, like a mini convertible kind of car. It's probably 6 feet long, maybe. It's longer than I am tall. So
I wasn't sure what the dancers were here.
Yeah, these dancers they're cool, but and they do some cool stuff.
I was thinking, like, what is the thing that sits on the hood of the car? You know?
The emblem. Oh, yeah, maybe they're emblems. Okay. I didn't think about that. I love the colors, you know.
Yeah.
And their dance routine is pretty... God, that must be exhausting by the time we get through this.
They each have numbers on the back of them. Yeah. Like sports. And this was just amazing looking coming down.
Oh, this is incredible.
Yeah. And I love the effect of the bed of his truck.
So we saw the Paint the Night
trailer, I guess.
Circle earlier with Peter Pan. But this one comes up with it. It's a much better kind of sign for it. Which is gorgeous. This big screen. Thousands of this thing.
Yeah, and they use them just to do amazing effects. And of course on the back here, not actually sure what this car's name. If you know the name of this car who sits on the back here, let me know.
Yeah, let us know. What's the biggest Cars fan? It was good, but it's not one of my all-time favorites. Although I tend to like the older classics.
Yeah, I have a soft spot for the older classics as well.
Well, I look at the old. Mine are the weird ones. The Robin Hood and. Swans.
Oh, I always thought, no, they're kelp.
Oh, kelp.
Yeah, we're about to see the Little Mermaid parade,
that's right.
if you couldn't tell by the music at this point.
Yeah.
So I thought they had a cool effect.
You know, we've done a couple of videos. I'll have to tell my little secret that I don't know the Little Mermaid very well because I've fallen asleep every single time I've tried to watch it.
Well, I absolutely love the Little Mermaid.
I have tried to watch it 5 times. I have fallen asleep 5 times watching that. So,
what was interesting with this, you can kind of see some of the electrical components that they're wearing there.
Right. There's there. It's right there. Yeah, he's huge. Calm show. Yeah, see, normally in a lot of parades, you hear her voice saying hi.
Yeah, but not so much in this one. It's a cute little flounder there.
Neon lights are really nice.
And
the jellyfish.
Yeah, I love the jellyfish. And I love they kind of merged Little Mermaid with Finding Nemo.
Yes.
That was, to me, a nice touch.
Well, I didn't see Dory. Did I miss her?
No, I didn't see Dory either. It's just Nemo.
Well, these are great. And one thing I like about this parade is, I mean, like I'm looking at them right now, so I can see the guys and the jellyfish. But when you're watching it, even the guys with flounder, with the clownfish, you almost don't look at them. They do a good job of kind of disguising the people.
It's just, I mean, who thought of that?
Yeah.
Who said, let's put jellyfish on top of people and spin it?
I love jellyfish.
Oh, I do too. They're a big part of the movie, so it makes sense.
We used to go down to Monterey Bay Aquarium and see the jellyfish all the time.
And there is Jessie.
Here's Jessie.
And I love these. I'm not sure what they are, but they're light.
Oh, like little light bolas or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can see they have different colors, which is pretty cool. They're almost rainbowy.
And I am so surprised that they can move around and do stuff like that with the light shining in their eyes the way they are.
Oh, I know, right? They must be blinded.
Yeah.
Follow the big float in front of you. Now, always liked Jessica.
For a while, she was my favorite Toy Story character.
Oh, was she?
Yeah.
Wasn't it?
Maybe still Jessie. Now, as you can tell, some of these areas do actually have the characters talking, but they don't actually interact with the
crowd.
The crowd at all.
You think they're pre-recorded, or?
Of course.
Yeah. Slinky Dog. Do we actually have a Slinky Dog?
Yes. Strangely enough, we didn't get it at Disneyland either.
No,
it was in a Toy Story at the Universal Walk.
Oh, was it? Oh, yeah, it was. You're right. Universal Studios.
At a toy store. Sorry, not Toy Story.
Well, I think it's supposed to be the original Slinky Dog. I think they were just cashing in on the Toy Story. It wasn't called the Toy Story Slinky.
It was an actual Slinky Dog. It was an actual
Slinky Dog.
The aliens. I love the alien float here.
The aliens. They almost stole the show in that movie. And that just raced right past us. I kind of wish it had a little bit more lights. The lights are actually kind of boring on that one, but
it spins around.
I love the. Oh, this is the start of Cinderella.
This is the princesses.
The princesses.
So I think it's Belle. Belle is the one that they showcase in this, which I think it's interesting. If you look at the dresses, they look like they have petals on them, like rose petals.
Well, see, the funny thing is, if it's Belle, I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong, getting my history wrong. They seem very English to me, not so much French.
Well, yeah, but they have the French wigs, I guess. Not that the French were the only ones to use those.
Right.
And also, I think it's interesting they have the candelabras on their back, so they're kind of like the
Lumiere.
Lumiere and Cogsworth.
I love that rose.
Yeah.
I almost didn't notice her with that rose. Background.
With the dancers and everything and the
movie
effects.
Screen or whatever it is.
Yeah.
With the petals coming down. I think her dress is a little too tall.
Well, you know. She's kind of a centerpiece there.
Yeah.
And then, of course, I kind of feel bad for these princesses. You know?
It's Tangled, right?
Yeah, that's Tangled.
I admit that I actually have never seen Tangled.
And then, of course, Cinderella. But, you know, and they each have, what's interesting, each little float has something on it that is special for that character. Like, she has the lamps.
Right.
She has her glass slipper on the float.
Oh, I see it there, yeah, you're right. Yeah.
They do try to make them nice, but again, they kind of, you know, Belle gives this huge, humongous float, and they kind of get this little tiny thing.
Swans or something?
They're kind of like swans and fairies kind of combined. Because
It's interesting because it's kind of a mellow, dim light in their wings versus the, parade of bright lights that we saw. So it's kind of an interesting. At first, I'm like, oh, they kind of look a little blah, but when you look at it, the contrast is nice, actually.
Oh, and I liked the dancers and stuff are just amazing.
Oh, they're
in this.
incredible. Yeah, these guys, I love these guys.
Yeah.
And you can just tell they're just getting into it. They're just enjoying being there. They're
playing with their, I guess, windmills, pinwheels.
Yeah, the pinwheels. Yeah.
Yeah. And again, who thought of that?
I know. And you can do them independently.
And unlike some of the other...
Look at this guy smile. He's just having fun. He's like, I'm in a Disneyland parade. What's up? Yeah, what's up?
And while they're very choreographed, these dancers seem to have more freedom than some of the other ones do.
Right, exactly.
Now, this one does remind me of the electrical parade because it reminds me of the snail and stuff who used to come by and say hello to you during the Alice in Wonderland part.
Donald.
Though I think this was actually taken from inspired by another parade.
Oh, was it? Okay.
Yeah, one that was at Disney World for a while. I can't remember the name right now.
Well, if you know what parade is inspired by, put it down in the comments. Let us know. We can all teach each other things or two. Kind of lose the lights a little bit. Oh, there it goes.
Yeah.
They told them.
Oh, and they have like lightsabers.
these pinwheel guys, I love them. They might actually be my favorite part of the
parade.
Just interesting.
And see, look at some of them have like almost shapes that are coming out as they're spinning the.
Yeah, they got interior colors and the exterior.
And of course, then we have the leader of our club, Mickey Mouse.
Sorcerer Mickey, which is my favorite Mickey.
Not Steamboat Mickey?
No, I like Sorcerer Mickey. Steamboat Mickey's pretty cool. No, I like Sorcerer. And this thing was just awesome. It's designed that it can rotate like that without hitting it.
Yeah. This whole parade was designed it's just beautiful.
The other thing I noticed, if you look at Mickey, he's not wearing an obvious restraint. Some of the parades, they have a very obvious safety harness. You can see that in this parade very much.
And that is the end of the parade. I always like these guys too, because they're just like, we're part of the parade, we're happy.
We're doing stuff. We're having fun.
So it's just, it's a joy to watch. It's fun. I enjoyed this parade a lot. It was amazing. It was breathtaking. It was awe-inspiring.
All right, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed watching the Paint the Night Parade with us. If you enjoyed this video, like and subscribe, and let us know what you think of the Paint Night Parade in the comments below. Good night.